Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience where you interact with your environment through cards. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. Watch this round from the start, or even better, just go and play it yourself. The game is really good. So, we're gonna start by playing the tune like we usually do with our little flock. How do you say a bunch of pigs? It's definitely not flock. A herd of pigs. There we go. Right, it's been super crazy week last week. There has not been as many of these videos as usual, but like, yeah. I'll try to slack less, play more. Still have only one quest. Soon more quests will be coming. Well, one new quest, but a big one. So it's gonna be a huge project. You can maybe guess what might be coming if it's a huge project. Right, so yeah, these piggies are growing. Their mom and dad are here. They're here with them. The area doesn't really support that many piggies, so we could like take these somewhere else, so this place can recover. We can take them a bit south. There you go, piggies. Well, luckily enough, everything's nicely connected with roads, so they can easily move around without too much worry. Now here they can also drink and take baths in the reservoirs. Yeah, that's why we brought them here. Okay, so this is a thicket. Maybe this place can support them for a while longer. Okay, right. Yeah, pigs do eat a lot. It is what it is. Okay, let's go back home. Okay, what do we have in the smokehouse? Some forest caps. Okay. How are our fields doing? Okay. 89% grown. This is almost fully grown, but sadly not quite fully. So hopefully it's gonna be ready for harvest in the spring and there's no bugs. It could be, though, that there's bugs. Growing wolfsbane. Okay. Right, so yeah, I was talking about like going and fighting a piggy, right? Yeah. Oh, I still need to check these resin taps. What's up with those? Oh yeah, we're making wolfsbane coating. We're gonna make two. One for my arrows, one for my spear. I think that was the plan. Okay, I also need to make like a hideout where we're gonna be going against the piggies. So that's another thing. So we can do it now, I think. So hideout, survival, support. There we go, hideout. 3 long sticks, some twigs, and some leaves. Okay. 3 long sticks, some twigs, and some leaves. Now, I don't know. We might not have enough leaves. Like, are the fresh leaves gonna count? Oh, a whole bunch of stuff will count, apparently. Okay, we can use needles. Do you have any needles? We do. But this thing has, like, multiple stages, so this will not be enough. Okay, it's a start. It's a start. We did a big rehaul on the weapon sharpness, and how fighting works. So yeah, this fight against boar is gonna be a real test to see how well of a job we did. Flint weapons are better than before. Like bronze tools are longer lasting than before. Bronze weapons not the best. Flint tools really crappy. So yeah, choose your material wisely depending on what you wanna do with it. That's my advice. Anyway, let's go, and we're gonna build a wolf. Isn't it a bit early for wolves? It's autumn. I mean, yeah, wolves do come in autumn. I didn't even kill a piggy yet. That's concerning. That's not good. Okay. I might just change my mind about this whole thing. Like, I thought that my, like, blood spill was, like, about 0. Like, I was killing some foxes here and there. This is very bad, actually. Do we still do it? And somehow manage the wolf pass during the spring? During the winter? There's gonna be lots of wolves. Okay, I'll think about it. Yeah, I was worried a little bit if I kill a piggy, then like the wolves might start appearing, maybe even wolf packs, but I had no idea that wolves are already like spawning. Yeah, let's do it on the first day of spring. and hunt a boar. I changed my mind. Yeah, wolves are really, really bad, so I'm gonna be a pacifist for a little bit while longer. And like there are pacifistic things that we still need to do. Like I want to build some more pathways, so and during the winter we're gonna go and collect some green stones. Oh yeah, new feature, hey, amazing new feature, let's show it off. Okay, bam bam bam, let's go. Like let's grab some fire. Oh, this thing's still on. Okay, I guess we didn't need the fire. Let's see, what do we have in terms of food? So we got 3 dried nettles and 3 forest caps. We're gonna boil these. I actually have no idea how to actually save recipes, but I know we added it, but I didn't work on it, so let's see what happens. Okay. Maybe if you put it on all on a plate, like maybe the objects which have the action for eating it all. Oh, there we go. Save as recipe. Okay. Select image for custom recipe. Okay, so you have to choose one of the ingredients. Name custom recipe. Cat's delight. Boy light. Cat's delight. The cat's boiled delight. I think it was 3 of each. Okay. Take it all out. Recipes. Oh, there we go. Cat's boiled delight. We click here. Oh, this works really good. But like... Oh, the recipe is saved. I see. So if I wanted to save a recipe, let's say in a clay bowl, then I would use that. Okay, okay. So recipes are saved to the utensil. Okay. All right. Where do we like deselect the recipe? Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, so I can save a recipe to a clay plate. Cat's boiled delight. By the way, Cat, let me know if you want a different name for this recipe. Tastes great, indeed. Okay. Can I save another recipe? Wait. I guess I can, but like... I would need to deselect this one first, right? And then let's say I grab some more food. Save as recipe. Okay. Okay, recipes. Cat's boiled delight. The select the recipe. Okay, what if can I have 2 recipes on one thing? Let's see what other recipe was. It was like there was also Vacuna's delight. Maybe we can finally go grab some mushrooms. But what was in the Vacuna's delight? It was like I want to say mushrooms, eggs, nettles, and garlic. That was the initial, the OG recipe, right? We do have some garlic. The wolf growls and snarls. Okay. Well, as long as he growls and snarls, we'll be fine, right? That seems a bit too easy, though. Does he always growl and snarl? Oh yeah, unless he ambushes you, right? If he ambushes you, he doesn't. So as long as you don't get ambushed, it's fine. Okay. So let's see. Get some meat. Right. Raw acorns. Okay, there's the nettles. And there's the forest caps. And I think it was an egg, right? Because I remember like difference between Cat's Delight and Vacuna's Delight is they both use garlic, but one of them had the egg and one of them didn't, right? And Vacuna's was yeah. Okay, so let's and then I don't remember, like this was boiled, right? And like I guess dried forest caps also need to be boiled, but I don't know if it's gonna work with the boiled version. Moderately earthy. Maybe it just works with the dried one. I don't know. But nettles for sure need to be boiled. There. And egg needs to be roasted. There. And garlic needs to be cooked. There. And I'm gonna boil the shroom, although I'm not sure about that. But let's see. So it's gonna be like there you go. Cooked wild garlic, roasted egg, boiled forest caps. Yeah, because this is savory now. I think that might be important. And then 2 blanched nettles. And I think you can add a nettle or a forest cap and the recipe still remains. Okay. And I'm gonna save this. Vacuna's Delight. Let me know if I misspelled or anything. Let me know if the recipe is not as you want it to be. So here we can change between the 2 recipes. Okay. Okay, let's see if it actually works properly. No, that's not the recipe. It might be like, it might be just cooked forest caps, but that makes it complicated then, no? Maybe it's 2 forest caps. Maybe it's 1 nettle. What was wrong? Okay, let's see. Do we even have any fresh? I don't think we have any fresh mushrooms, do we? We can Google it. 1 second. No. So the Vacuna just made too many comments. I can't find the recipe now. Yeah. It's been a while. She made more recipes though. Or he. Okay. 1 roasted or fresh turnroot, 1 mushroom, 1 squirrel, and 1 frog or mouse winter. Acorn flatbread, dried turnroot, 1 dried meat. That's pretty good. We can use that. But where's the original recipe? Yeah, I don't think I wanna look too long. Cat also probably remembers exactly. I can just write garlic though. One roasted garlic, 1 roasted mushroom, and 1 blanched nettle. That's for the Cat's Delight. Okay. I think we might need like fresh mushrooms for Vacuna's Delight. So we can roast it because dried ones don't work. We could try just right. Let's try just right. So let's see. It could also be that it's like 1 blanched nettle instead of 2. I mean, I think the original recipe might have been just 1 actually. Okay. Okay, we'll try with dried forest caps, blanched nettle, cooked wild garlic, and roasted egg. This thing is already moderately savory, so maybe it's better to have moderately earthy here. Blanched nettle, dried forest caps, cooked wild garlic, and roasted egg. Nope. Okay. Help! Cat, Vacuna, somebody, anyone, like, let me know. And again, we experiment the foods and get sick. That's not good. Okay. Right. So we need to go and we need to sleep. We need to sleep it off before we throw up. No, I cannot bear to throw up again. Okay, whew. That was close call. That was a really close call. Well, I'm glad we didn't throw up. That would be a disaster. But yeah, we can save recipes now. So please, let me know in the comments, like ingredients and the name of the recipe, and we're gonna save them all. And this time we're not gonna forget them because they're gonna be saved. What a wonderful feature. Where's my wood and stuff? Okay, we got 24 pine wood. That's pretty nice. Mushrooms. Oh yeah, we had some fresh mushrooms in there. Okay. But no more. No more. Okay, forest caps. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. I think now I should probably like go and harvest the rest of the wolfsbane. I mean, I do have my gloves, so I should be fine. Yeah, let's do it. And we need to like grind this down to perfection. So we're gonna use the mortar and pestle, which I probably don't know where it is, but it might be in the workplace. What do you guys think? Should I still go for the piggy regardless? I don't know. Oh, we need to dry them first, of course. And yeah, I just turned off the fire. Today I'm not very sharp, not very sharp. There you go. There. Okay. I guess let's go and start building the shelter just in case I do decide to go for the piggy. I don't know, but I have such a bad feeling about the whole thing. Wolves already existing. No. Hey there, Frank. What's up? Hey, boy. Hey. Right. So here's our piggies. Trust still not going down. Need to fix that bug. We'll find the time to do it. Okay. All the way to the south. Okay. Okay, a squirrel. It's gonna be another squirrel enchant. Okay, east. So this is where we were catching the boars, and this is also where boar comes every now and then. Right. So yeah, shelter. Hideout. Bam. Okay, 3 more long sticks. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to bring everything again. That's okay. Go back home. Maybe I should bring some stuff with me. I don't know. So we're not coming back home empty-handed. Okay, good. Do we have time for another one of those excursions? No, because these are dried. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Okay, let's grab another one. There. Okay, time to grind them. No, wait, grind them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, and then these will store. We need to pee. We jump. We pee. Okay. Stale. Aged. We have a lot of urine. Okay, can we combine these? Good. More space for peeing. Good. And then we're gonna go to the cellar. We're gonna store the wolfbane powder. We need an empty jar. That's fine. Good. Wonderful. Right. Anything else? Okay. Fire is burning hot. Looking good. A little bit hungry, so let's eat. So I continue preparing for the boar fight. So it's an option. Okay. So we grabbed one garlic. Yeah, these actually get like removed when you fully removed. Okay. Okay, we have. Okay, we have one more forest caps. Okay, we can actually try out the thing. So let's roast one of these. There, and roast an egg. And boil some nettles. Do we have any more nettles here? No, we need to roast the garlic. Garlic needs to be roasted, right? Yeah, definitely. And then nettle. Let's go with 2 nettles. And there. Let's see. Right. Cooked. Slightly earthy, slightly savory. But isn't this the same like when it was boiled? Maybe it's just one of each. One blanched nettles, 1 cooked forest cap, 1 roasted egg, and 1 cooked wild garlic. Yeah, that tastes great. Good. Okay. We're gonna call that Vacuna's Delight. So 1. Maybe it's just because. Maybe if you put 1 nettles, you have. Maybe if you put 2 nettles, you also need to put 2 forest caps. Maybe. Wrong turn. So what do we have here? We got. Right, forest caps, partridge egg, garlic, and some nettles we need. Okay. These are the same, so they should both work. Boiled forest caps, roasted egg, cooked wild garlic, blanched nettles. Let's see if it works actually. Okay, now does this work? Delete the recipe. All right. So the only thing I changed is I put boiled forest caps instead of cooked forest caps. Okay, works. Nice. Okay, so now we have like 2 beautiful recipes. We got Cat's Boiled Delight, some boiled forest caps, some blanched nettles. We got a vegan option here. We also have a vegetarian option, and then we also have some like meat eater options as well. We're gonna go through them later, but for now, let's see. We need to go and poop. There we go. And we need to take out the dry wolfsbane, and we need to pick some more wolfsbane. They call me the poison man. Nah, not really. And I believe we need some light inside. Yep. There we go. And now we're gonna need the stone mortar and pestle. Okay, a little bit dirty. Let's wash. Now I already slept earlier, right? When I was like trying to save myself from the puke. Wolfbane powder. Yeah, we got some really, really potent powder here. There we go. Good. I can go sleep a bit. And I can go and check if there's more wolfsbane readily available. Yes, good. Okay. Beautiful. Go back inside, grind these. Yeah, winter's coming, like these wolfsbanes would get destroyed by the cold temperatures of the winter, so I need to properly store them. Right. Although I could have stored all of them at once, that would save me some time, but it's okay. That's fine. Okay, this thing's still on. That's okay. We'll... This doesn't get pushed out anymore. Since when? Okay. So now we have enough materials for 2 wolfsbane things. Where would those be anyway? Hunting? Yeah. So we have enough for 2 coatings now. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We have a squirrel. Okay, let's enchant something with that, but what? Let's see. So there's nothing special here. Earth amulet. Let's see what we already have enchanted with the spirit of the squirrel. So we got 2 amulets, gloves, fur coat. I mean, we can do a coif or something. Yeah, I can do coif. But then we cannot wear it. We need to make a new one, because then we're gonna go over the threshold for the noise thing. Right now I'm only wearing 1 amulet. I guess it's okay. Okay, gonna make another coif and enchant the squirrel on it. Might sleep some more. Okay, that was a mistake, but that's fine. Should have grabbed the... Hello there, Lila. You're the only one I dare to, like, spar with still. Do you have some extra arrows? No. I'm gonna go here to the workplace, grab some... Like 4... Where are the arrows anyway? Wait, what? Oh, no, there. I'm like, am I out of arrows? No, I'm not out of arrows. Okay. This game can be a little bit overwhelming at times. There you go. Good. Okay, then... Coif. But first the wolfsbane. Do you have any more wolfsbane to dry? Yeah, one more. Okay. One more round. There we go. I could have done this a little bit more optimally because you can like try 8 things at a time, but it's fine. Oh, this thing's almost empty. Okay. Maybe some needles also. In there. Okay. Start the fire. Let's drink some. Oh, huh. No, that's not great. There we go. Blanched nettles. Okay, just 1 second. Okay. Let's store the nettles so they spoil a little bit slower. Okay. And let's go grab some. Oh yeah, we need to heat up some water. I'm gonna drink some spirit tea. Okay. Good. And then let's continue grinding our poison. Wonderful. Oh. Okay, good. Is there another round done and ready? A fox. Okay, I'm gonna leave the fox so the wolves stop coming. That's the whole point. Yeah. So, but I think we are now done with the wolf's banes for now, right? Yeah, during the winter they go dormant anyway, so I'm gonna move it to with the other plants which are already dormant. Then we have these. We kind of want to take care of these. So just gonna inspect it a little bit, give it some love. Okay, these look good. They need some water though, so let's give them some water. Okay. Okay. Is my okay? I have the mind state of an enchanting champion, so we're gonna go and enchant. We just need some acorns. Good thing we have acorns. That was kind of a lucky thing because I wasn't really planning for like squirrel enchant, so I didn't have acorns around, so that's gonna be really good. Okay. Oh yeah, let's store the wolfsbane powder while we're here. This here, this little jar holds enough toxin to kill the whale. And then some. Okay. Scary place. Okay, so enchants. Oh yeah. I need a coif to enchant. Okay, I guess we're gonna enchant the one we're wearing, and then we're not gonna put it back on. Not enough focus. Okay, we need to relax a bit. There you go. Boom. Good. And then we're gonna store that into our enchanting box. There. I guess this can go to the left. Good. How are you doing with food? I'm probably a little bit hungry. Yeah, I'm a little bit hungry. Now it's all nice eating and drinking the lights and all, but like stew is like so super filling. It's really hard not to drink like lots of it. Lots and lots of stew. Okay. Wonderful. Put that there. Store these back. Okay. Heat up the stew. And I'm gonna put the squirrel in it. We're gonna put some dried meat. Yeah, dried meat. Okay, why is the... Listen now, listen. Don't ask questions. Everything's gonna be fine. Like, that's not the way to store dangerous chemicals. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna need a whole bunch of eggs. Maybe some nettles as well. Oh, clovers. Yeah, sure, let's do clovers. Boom. Alright. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, my focus is really low. Yeah, enchanting, very taxing. Right. Okay. We have one more round, right, of Wolfsbane. Yeah, it's done. Okay. And then... Okay, garlic. We're gonna pick up soon, but we're gonna leave it fresh for a bit. These are done, right? Yeah, they will not survive the winter, so we put them here. We put them here. There we go. And then what do we have here? Okay, these we need to harvest and also dry. Let's start doing that. Okay, and let's go build the shelter. Am I hungry? A little bit. Nothing super crazy though. I might go for the boar. I don't know. We'll see. So 3 long sticks, 2 twines, 8 needles. Okay. Let's see if we run into the wolf. A wolf? The wolf? Eliza, hello. 78% archery. Looking forward to getting 100% one day. I mean... Yeah. Okay, time to enchant our panties as well. Hey. And we're gonna need like a acorns. Acorns. There. And then we're gonna need focus, of course. Okay. Relax. Meditate. I'm gonna put myself there. No, Frank. Not right now. 30 minutes. Why did the other one take 45? Not sure. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's go to the cellar. And let's store it. So now we have 2, 3, 4, 6 squirrel enchants. Nice. Okay. Good. And now we're gonna go and build a hideout. This hideout just wasn't meant to be, right? Okay. At least it's close by. I'm thinking I should probably build a path here also. Okay. What? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Clear. Mysterious Grove is complete. Complete of what? you find more leaves, please? Okay, there we go. Bam. And the final one, oh, we actually have enough dried leaves, we just need sticks. Okay. I don't have an axe with me. I can come tomorrow, it's fine. It's okay. Oh yeah, I did say we want to plant some clovers, right? Maybe? To rest the ground. Yeah, I remember. Oh look, it's the final enchant. Okay. I don't know what to... Yeah, there are pigs here. I was like, wait, what? Why does the squirrel make pig sounds? But you know what? Pigs make pig sounds and squirrel... I don't know if the squirrel makes any sound at all. We can drink here. There. We can eat. We eat our fluids. It's technically food, so that's why it's... Well, that's why I say eat. Okay, home sweet home. Okay, these are done. Okay, I need a couple more. This will conclude our harvest. Almost. Garlic also needs to be picked up, but that's fine. Yeah, these are all done. Good. And then these... Yeah, we're just gonna have to pick them up and store them. Let's start doing it. Smokehouse. There we go. Let's give it some food. Wow, it needs to eat as well. Okay, there we go. So wild garlic. If we wanna make like... Technically garlic is a spice, right? Yeah, we made a whole bunch of healing salves. Yeah, we were really getting ready for it. Okay. I kind of want to grab the rest of the garlic a little bit later, so that's what I'm going to do. 101 dry rice stalks. Yeah, these are really good. Really, really good. All right. So let's find... We need a good machinery to grind these so it doesn't take too long. And there we go. And it's again that time of the day when I'm like a little bit sleepy. Want to go to sleep and stuff. Food. Okay, I don't want anything here to spoil. I shouldn't spoil. Okay. Spirit mushroom powder. I can store that later. Right, let's nap. Okay, let's see if the rest of the spirit mushrooms got nice and right. They didn't. Okay. Oh, it's been a while since we cleaned, right? Yep, we need to clean. There we go. Beautiful. And then I can sleep a bit more. That's fine. Fire run out, but we don't care. We can pee in the dark. We have pee vision. Okay. Okay. Good. Dried needles. Outside. Grab the mushrooms. Wonderful. I think I can probably turn it off now. Good. Alright. Meal. Meal. Okay, I'm gonna store that. These will get their own utensil. There we go. These are primarily for enchants to get into that, you know, enchanting mood. Okay. Thirsty again, hungry again, everything again. Okay. Good. And then let's see, 100%. All right. Drink. Okay. And now make sure the next batch of food doesn't like spoil or anything. So what do we have? We have a squirrel, cooked forest caps, garlic, egg, garlic, egg. What else? Need some blanched nettles. Good. And I think this is enough water, right? And the forest cap is already cooked. Okay. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, Okuna's Delight. Oh, really? We're mostly gonna do boil though. I wish if I select this select recipe, things don't get pushed out though. Yeah, that's... No, they don't. Okay, good. Okay. Beautiful. I wish that the thing that is already not happening doesn't happen. Hey. Okay, that was good. Let's put this inside. 2 of these. Couple of dried meats. There. And then eggs probably after that. Okay, we're not gonna need any more fertilizer. Because we're pretty much done here, right? These are done. These will just pick up. And then these does grow. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna need any more fertilizer. So that means like anything spoiled and stuff like that goes straight into here. Good. This can be turned off, I think. We got nothing else to dry right now. And maybe a little bit more sleep. Boom. Okay, and then what's up with the clover? Yeah, this thing. Charcoal and ash. Beautiful. Alright, let's see if we can plant some clover. Fox, you are free to go. Oh, we already did do the clover. Okay. So you can see here the health dropping. Nutrients should go up, structure should remain the same. And then I plant another rye field. Structure, this thing improves structure maybe, yeah. Okay. Right, so here we're gonna be able to like raise nutrients, we're gonna lose nutrients, see what the yield will be like. Maybe, probably, like really, really low. Okay. So clover I can actually put into the next stew we make. Okay, and I think we need like 3 long sticks. But actually, you know what? Like, do we have any axes? No, I got one. I got a couple here. Okay, good. So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna chop new long sticks. Because I want the long sticks at home, not somewhere else, basically. Okay, one. Oh. I'm tired. Please let me rest. Alright. I'll let you rest. Okay. Good. And just like that, the hideout is done. Okay. So if you go and check our profile, it's gonna be pretty high. So in the autumn, brown clothing and hideout will increase it. This will give us a nice chance to actually ambush the boar. Or will it? Because this protects us from a boar ambushing us. What we need is actually this thing here, ambush 8. So maybe it's not necessary. Yeah, but it's fine. Okay. So yeah, there's basically two things when you encounter animals. It is like do you have enough perception to notice them against, are they camouflaged enough to avoid your perception? And then on the other hand, does the enemy have enough perception to notice you? Or are you like camouflaged enough to like prevent that? I'm thinking. So we got ambush 8, we got alertness 8. I don't actually remember where does the camouflage go into. Does it go into helping you ambush enemies? Yeah. It actually will help, right? Yeah. Because like this will help enemies not notice you. And like both things need to happen. You need to notice the enemy, and they also have to not notice you. Noticing enemies should be easy if they're not stealthy, and I don't think boars are stealthy. And then them not noticing you, we're gonna need a lot of ambush 8 and like some more help. Okay, good. Right, yeah, let's go back home. I think we're gonna remake our clothings. We got a couple more days if I decide to. Like, I guess if I don't see any more wolves, it might be okay to go for it. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna use the sticks for, but like I randomly decided, hey, I want some sticks. So well, now we have sticks. How's the nutrients here? Really good, but structure low. So okay. I wonder what we're gonna plant here. Okay. You can play with a piggy. Hey, who's the best piggy? And then all the other piggies are just jealous now. Okay, what have we done? What have we done? Okay. So if I want to make some new coifs, we need clothes, some twine, and some needles. Okay, and then for clothes, do I care about the quality? I kind of do care about the quality. Quite a bit, actually. Okay, we have 100% nettle stems here for some reason. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, these produce 63% fibers. Okay, I'm just gonna... Actually, we can just throw this one inside. Okay. Now we need to, like, comb these. Or, well, whatever the tool is called. It's a weird tool. It's called... Hackler. We're gonna hackle them? Hackle. Increase the quality a bit more. There you go. So now they're all 79. And then from these, we're gonna go to the workplace. Okay. And then we're gonna make some high quality twine. No, we need to make some high quality yarn actually. There. And we need clothes. So for clothes, we're gonna need 2 yarns. Okay. Need to pee. Okay, let's pee. Our bladder cannot take it. Like tailoring is like a very precise kind of work. If you need to pee while doing it, doesn't feel that great. Okay, 1 hour to make this piece of cloth. And then we can make the coif. Then it's 6. Oh, hello. My final enchant. I'll probably forget about it, but that's fine. It's here either way. Well, is it? Wait, what? How many do I want? 7? I guess it's fine. Well, sometimes it's good to open the wrong bag. Okay, there's our cloth coif. Which we need to dye brown for it to make sense. And for that, we're gonna need to like get some dyes. Galaxy. Okay, but we need to make panties as well. There. Now for the pants, also 1 cloth. Okay. So 8, right? Okay. Okay. Then hackle them. 1, 2. Okay, it's dark. Okay. Good. This will be a reminder what we need to do. What's the time? Yeah, it's about the time to finish the video. I don't know. Do we... I probably kind of want to finish the panties first. The underwear. Also, I don't want the dye on this thing to be too potent. I want this dye to deteriorate through the winter. So when the spring comes, we can dye it green. Oh, we actually have a green fur coat. Brown. Okay. Oh, we cannot dye these. Okay. Fine. Right. Let's start some fire. On the first try, you're becoming a natural. Okay. Because we need to clean the place, so that's why we need lard mostly. Alright. 2-3 hours should be enough. Okay, then again, I want these to be like 2 dyed up. Actually, this one would be 1 tick enough. Okay. And then, yeah, we need the underwear. So do this first. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna destroy my focus. My well's being like holding strong though. That's good to see. Good. And then oh, I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything here yet. Yeah, it's too dark. Solutions. Okay, first the yarn. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna need some fire here. Beautiful. Okay. Empty. No. What was that? What did the game want me to confirm? Maybe to destroy it or something? I don't know. Okay, throw that in there. Okay. Is it morning yet? Yes, not. But we can do the loom thing. Okay, and then we can make the cloth underwear. Okay, we will need some more twine, but that shouldn't be a problem. We have plenty of fibers. Tum tum. Tum tum. Okay, good. Bam, bam, boom. Okay, and now we dye this brown. Not in the cellar. Also, like, let me see. We got the crafting materials. There we go. And okay. Boom. Good. We need to pee. Sure, we need to eat. Good. And we need to check the crop. There's not much to check. Okay, there's some garlic, which we kind of need to pick up. Okay, garlic's not doing great. Do we let it heal up? Or we pick it up? Yeah, definitely. There we go. What's here? These are done. What's here? Okay. These need some water. Okay, for a moment I was worried that I did something really weird, but no, I didn't. Okay. So this only needs to last for like a couple of days, so. Oh, a partridge. Been a long while since we saw one of these. Okay, which reminds me of a squirrel inside my place. Okay, let's say 8 is enough for now. Where's my camouflage stat? There. Brown underwear. These give very little though, but they do help. 43%. Okay. We can store it. I'll store these. Good. Yeah, that's more or less gonna be it for this episode. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things. Be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cards Wild Fantasy Forest, where we will continue preparing for the boar fight. But in the end, I actually don't know if I'm actually gonna do it. We'll see, we'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should we fight the boar even though we saw a wolf or not? Nemer signing out. Bye bye.